Amazon says they want to create a lot of jobs, but the reality is their end goal is to actually eliminate millions of jobs from the workforce, all while pocketing as much money as humanly possible. Hey everyone, this is Kevin the Apptrepreneur. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here and you have to really like this video, please do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button and ring that bell notification. We upload videos on a near daily basis and you will want to be notified of when those videos go up. All right, after I tell the Washington Times no, I don't want to be notified. Amazon likes articles like this. Amazon to launch new Georgia warehouse, create 500 jobs. You'll see tons of articles like this. Amazon to launch a Newman warehouse, it'll create 500 jobs. They want to open a warehouse in Philadelphia, it'll create 15,000 jobs. You know, hey, we want to open up a second headquarters, give us billions of dollars in tax incentives, and we'll create 30,000 new jobs. That's their thing. They really like to push that narrative that they are creating jobs. And in all fairness, these are jobs. They are going to be created. It's not like they're not going to be created. But whenever you let Amazon into your city, they become like bloodsuckers. They suck your resources. They shutter a lot of the mom and pop shops that are vital to your community. They really are. And of course, they create a lot of traffic, and they pay as little as possible, which means the value of the dollar goes down. So these jobs are actually pretty predatory. But we're actually not here to talk about that, because here's the thing. What we want to talk about is how misleading these articles are. Because you look at Amazon's long-term goals, what they want to do in the future. They do not want to create jobs. They want to eliminate jobs. We'll start with the obvious. And I know Uberman Tampa has talked about this one a couple times. But Amazon has actually opened its first cashierless supermarket. Amazon has opened the doors on the next stage of its cashierless retail ambitions. Tuesday is the first day of business for Amazon Go Grocery, its cashierless supermarket. The first location for this new endeavor is Seattle, Amazon's home base. It's the same city in which the company opened its first Amazon Go convenience store to the public in 2018. So this is for grocery stores. As you can see, there's some grocery bags. And at 7,700 square feet of shopping space, Amazon Go Grocery is more than twice the size of the largest Go store, according to GeekWire, and it has 5,000 products on offer. The format presents new challenges for Amazon to its Go stores, as shoppers might spend time rummaging around the new produce section for a perfect piece of fruit. The camera and AI systems have been trained to know exactly which items customers place in their carts, even if they've been testing a few vegetables for ripeness before opting to place them back on the shelf. That, according to the company, will allow shoppers to act naturally while in stores and not do anything they normally wouldn't. The store will only have a few human employees, and there'll be no one staffing meat, fish, or cheese counters. All the products are delivered to the store pre-packaged. However, that means customers might miss out on expert knowledge if, say, they like to try a cut of meat for the first time and aren't sure how to cook it. That's true. As well as its existing change of cashiers convenience stores, Amazon's latest brick-and-mortar endeavor complements its bookstores, four-star outlets, and Whole Food groceries under its physical retail umbrella. However, as Amazon and other companies press ahead with cashierless stores, however, they might feel heat from regulators. Lawmakers are concerned that such retailers may be inhibiting people without credit/debit cards or an Amazon account, have banned businesses in a number of jurisdictions for refusing cash payments. If more cities and states follow suit, the cashierless future might be a little bit more uncertain. And so here's the big problem I have with this. And in all fairness, as Tampa said, the future's fun. You look at this, it's like, that sounds neat. But then, there starts to be some big problems. Okay, this is a pretty big retail operation. There would used to be dozens of people hired to stock, to keep an eye on people, to ring them up, to manage. Now there's just a few people. I mean, I'm not exactly sure how they're going to, restock things, how they're going to keep people from putting things where they don't belong. I'm assuming that the AI cameras and everything will catch you if you throw something, if you try to steal something. But, I do wonder about that. But then, what happens? Okay, this is one store. What happens if it becomes a dozen stores? What if Amazon, for example, buys a dozen or two grocery stores in your area, and before those grocery stores had employed, let's say they employed 200 people. My nose is itchy, sorry. And let's say that Um, Amazon buys those stores, and they fire all but a dozen people. People who were unionized, people who got benefits, dental, 401k, who got paid more than minimum wage, maybe $20 an hour, who knows. They just fire all those people. And then they open these stores. Not only do you have like a couple hundred people who no longer have a job, who can't buy anything, but hey, you need an Amazon account to do this. Like that's just the fact. They're not going to let you buy stuff without an Amazon Go app. They want to be on your phone. So what happens to all those people? What happens if this becomes hundreds of stores? Hundreds. And each store typically employs an average of 30 to 50 people. Just staffing. I don't know. It doesn't sound good though. And that's not the only thing that they're doing. They're also testing, I don't know why this started so low down, AI-powered customer support agents. So one of the few things about Amazon that I do like is when you call customer service on Amazon, and I have had to call because my wife uses Amazon. I wish she didn't, but that's life, okay? I've actually talked to people, and they aren't in Pakistan, they aren't in India, they aren't in China, they aren't in Japan, they aren't anywhere. They're from America. And it's nice that Amazon hires these people and that they have enough people, because so many items are sold. Basically, Amazon has made customer service, like human customer service, like a viable job again here. But they don't want it to be. I'm sure that's a huge financial strain on their bottom line, and so they're working to try to fix that. So here's the thing. Might AI help improve customer service for the millions of people who shop on Amazon.com? Spoiler alert, no! No, it will not. You want to know how I know machine learning on YouTube? How many people actually upload on YouTube here? Machine learning sucks. It flags movie videos as inappropriate that aren't inappropriate. It bans people arbitrarily. It artificially copyright claims your videos. Machine learning sucks. And YouTube is Google. Amazon's not a whole lot better than Google, in my opinion. You think Amazon is going to do AI to make the customer service experience better? No, they're going to do it to save money. The question is, can they make it good enough to basically say, all right, it's not perfect and people hate it, but we're going to fire a bunch of people anyway. So here's the thing. Amazon has to find out. In a blog post, the Seattle tech giant revealed that it's testing 2 AI-based systems to handle incoming shopper inquiries. One field requests from customers automatically and without human intervention, while other helps human service agents respond more quickly and easily. As Jared Kramer, an applied science manager in Amazon.com's customer service technical management organization, explained in a blog post, the automated agents use machine learning rather than rules, and refer requests that can't handle human representatives, enabling them to tackle a broader range of interactions. That's as opposed to Amazon.com's old flow chart system that specified responses to particular inputs. And it's difficult to determine what types of conversational models other customer service systems are running, but we are unaware of any announced deployments of end-to-end neutral network-based dialogue models like ours. And we are working continuously to expand the breadth of complexity of the conversations our models can engage in to make customer service inquiries as efficient as possible for our customers. And they have like a little example of how they converted a raw interaction transcript into a training example. Now, here's the thing. I will say on the surface, this makes a little bit of sense. I mean, we have someone like coming in and saying like, I got this Kindle device and it won't turn on. You know, an automatic response might be, have you tried charging it yet? Oh no, I haven't tried charging it yet. I thought it would, okay, yeah, unfortunately people do things like that. So for things like that, it kind of makes sense. But here's the thing. Notice how they talk about making it better, making it more natural, making, they're investing heavily in expanding this. That's because they want to get rid of some of the employees. I believe they want to get rid of some of these customer support employees. And we know they want to get rid of cashiers and stockers, even managers to a certain extent. These are 2 jobs that have employed thousands of employees for years. For some people, it's the only thing they do. And Amazon wants to find ways to get rid of those jobs. They want to send them to a warehouse where, by most reports, they can only work for a couple of years before they start having serious back problems. Yeah, this is the future of Amazon. It sure does look fun, doesn't it? Yeah, it's not so much fun when you find out your job is no longer necessary. So anyway, I'm going to end it there. I think I made my point, and we're going to talk about it a lot more in the future, I have no doubt. But anyway, I'd like to know what you all think about this. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? What do you think of Amazon's AI-powered initiative in their cashierless stores? Have you been to one? What do you think of it? I'd love to know. Comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe, and as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.